over 500,000 kids were involved in USA Hockey. Over half of them were from Minnesota. This doesn't come as a surprise because we are the state of hockey. With this many hockey players, why would you want to be a normal hockey player when you could be a cool hockey player? A few of you play hockey while the rest of you have all probably been to the outdoor. For those of you who play hockey, you love the game just as much as I do. And for those of you who have been to the outdoor, can understand how much fun it is. But regardless if you play hockey or not, you know how important it is to look cool while on the ice. I've been playing hockey for 13 years. Not only is hockey my family, but also my friends. Most of my closest friends play hockey. As you can see, not only am I a hockey player, but I hang around hockey players. Today I'm here to show you not just the basics of being a hockey player, but how to be a cool hockey player. I will do this by showing you what to wear, what to say, and how to act on the ice. Being a cool hockey player isn't an easy thing to do. First, you need to change your attire and hairstyle. Growing out your hair is the hardest part of becoming a cool hockey player. You need to grow your hair out into the flow. Curly hair works the best for flow, but any type of hair can rock this style. A good flow can make or break your cool hockey player look. Along with your flow, you must wear a hat. The hat you wear depends on the season you're in. During hockey season in the winter, you must wear a stocking cap for the team you play for. You wear it like this, a little puffed up. You don't want to cover your ears. It's not for warmth, it's for looks. When you're not wearing a stocking cap, you must wear a baseball cap with the logo of a team you've played for. You wear it backwards and a little puffed up again. It's all about the looks. Hats and hair aren't the only attire you must have. You must wear gray joggers. Lululemon gray joggers are preferred, but any pair of gray joggers will work. Next, you must wear your state hockey sweatshirt. This is important because you want to make sure everyone knows you've been to state. Wear it at least once a week. Mandatory. The next step is the easiest of becoming a cool hockey player. You must upgrade your slang terms. Learning a new language can be hard, but with practice, you'll be able to get it. I will teach you a few of the vital terms you will need to know when playing hockey, being around hockey players, or if you just want to sound cool. I made a board so you can see them. Red is what we don't want to say, green is what we want to say. The first one is hockey stick. You don't want to say hockey stick. That's what everyone says. You want to say twig. It sounds cooler. Next, you don't say scoring a goal. Again, doesn't sound super cool. You say snipe intendies. It's important you don't say sniping, you say sniping. You don't pronounce the G. Pronunciation is everything when you're being a cool hockey player. You don't want to say friends. This is where it can get a little confusing because you want to say broski, beaut, or beauty. You use these in two different ways. Broski you use when you're explaining your friends, when you're not with them. So you might say, hey mom, can the broskis come over for dinner tonight? And then you use beaut and beauty when you're explaining someone in a positive way. An example of this is, oh, my mom brought me Subway before the game, what a beaut. The next is cool. Cool is really basic and we don't want to say it. So we say the word sick. You might say, yeah, I got a sweet new twig. An example, next is pass or throw. You don't want to say pass or throw, you now say sauce. That's kind of a hockey term that everyone uses. Something you might say is, hey mom, can you sauce me the peas? Now that you look and talk like a sick hockey player, you must learn how to be a cool hockey player on the ice. Looking sick on the ice is hard but not impossible. The first thing you must do is during warm-ups. You must wear beads. And I know you guys are saying, no, Ella, don't wear beads, wear AirPods. You're wrong. Beads are a signature hockey player look that every hockey player must have. Next is on-ice things you need to do to be a sick hockey player. You must have a bubble helmet. This is what a bubble helmet looks like. So the difference between a bubble helmet and a normal helmet is the cage. This is the cage. So a bubble helmet is plastic and has a visor with a plastic cage underneath. A normal cage is metal and is all cage like this. Bubble helmets look so much cooler and every sick hockey player has it. The next is how you tape the twig. It's very important to tape the top of the twig with tennis grip tape. It looks cool. Pink is the preferred color, but white will have to do. The next is how you wear your jersey. You must half tuck your jersey. I'll show you how to do that. So once you have your jersey on, here, I'll come on here so you guys can see. You don't want to have it all the way down. You look like a box. You don't want to tuck it all the way in because then it just looks weird and no one can read what it says. So you want to half tuck it, and what that means is you tuck it up and just in the front, so it looks like this. The reason we don't tuck it in the back is because you want to make sure everyone can read your name and number so they know who's sniping tendies. The last is you must celly no matter what. A celly is what you do after you snipe a goal. You celly to assert your dominance over the opposing team. My favorite celly is when you go down on one knee and you brush the ice and you come up and do a silent yes. There are a few reasons that I like this celly. One, it's cool. It looks great on the ice, it's simple, and you have a very low risk of falling. Adding these signature looks on the ice along with everything else I have taught you, you will be the sickest hockey player in Litchfield. After playing hockey for 13 years, I have mastered these steps it takes to be a sick, nasty hockey player. I have shown you how to be a sick hockey player by changing your attire, what you say, and how you act on the ice. If you follow these steps, you will become a sick hockey player in no time. Thank you for listening to my speech.